It's week 3 of the NFL, and the question is, are you ready for...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll look to throw. He's got Higbee complete right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 73 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Tyler Higbee. They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Well, this defense for the Bucs, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal, but you and I both know he's going to be a little upset.
And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Back to throw now on first down. Open man is Atwell, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Touchdown, Rams! Cooper Kupp. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. They'll look to throw again. Throws left side. Atwell's got it.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he'll take this back down in. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Here we go.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Buccaneers are going to have the... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Buying time to his left. Going up top for Cup. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 16. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
And he will find Atwell. That's complete.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And that is incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game. And finally,
and now here's another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to take... He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he goes out right around the 39.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Rolling to his left. Going up top for Kupp. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion or would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
To the right side and complete to Atwell.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Flushed out right, and he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.